On Campaign Check, we're examining claims made on the election trail. The Conservatives have announced new rules they say will make it easier to recruit doctors and nurses from around the world. There's the promise from the Health Secretary. The NHS in England employs 1.2 million staff from at least 212 countries. This is the top 10. You can see that India, the Philippines and Ireland are the biggest contributors after the UK, but there are 6 EU nations in here too. But even this global workforce isn't enough to keep up with demand. The most recent figures show there are 96,348 vacancies in the NHS. That's 1 in 12 posts unfilled. Now, the Conservatives say to make it easier for foreign nationals to work in the NHS, they will cut the visa fee from the current £928 down to £464. That's half. Overseas workers will still have to pay £400 a year to cover their own health care, but will be able to pay it through their wages. And applicants should get a decision within 2 weeks. Now, the major change here is that after Brexit, for the first time, visa rules will also apply to EU nationals. 66,000 currently work in the NHS in England. That's 5.5% of the total, 9.5% of doctors and 6.4% of nurses. They won't need a visa now if they have settled status, but for new joiners from the EU, getting permission to work in the NHS will be harder and more expensive than it is today. The Conservatives say all of this will be part of a new Australian-style points-based system, but there is no other detail, a major flaw, according to health experts. The social care sector offers vital support to the NHS. 1.5 million people work in this area and 17% of them are from overseas, and there is no detail on how they will access the UK in future under a points-based system. The NHS already struggles to fill vacant posts, so anything that makes it easier to recruit will be welcomed. But imposing barriers on EU nationals for the first time is a significant concern.